What's going on, gang? Appreciate you tuning live, man. How you doing? I need. Why don't I just start this live up without filling my damn water? Damn, just chilling. I feel you. I feel you. How about you? Shit, man. I'm chilling. Can't complain, man. Can't complain, man. Oh shit. Man. What? I hope everybody having a great day, man. Appreciate y'all tuning in live, bro. Yeah. Try. I got what y'all got going on. I just started so hard. Every week some new shit. I'll tell you about one of my composers today. Yeah, hope you having a good day too. Of course, Jonas, go ahead. Just editing photos. You a photographer, bro, or you just like editing photos and stuff, or both? I really wish that I filled up my water bottle before I started this live. Sorry, it's all good though. I do phone photography. That's what's up. That's what's up. Like you do it like for hobby or living. Just hobby. I feel you. I feel you. Okay, okay. That's what's up. You got like a profile where you be like posting the pictures at, or are you just doing like just to basically at the beach earlier today, and I went out on something, and now my brain tells me I'm not perfect, so I'm getting anxiety. So small. That's the dumb part. That's OCD for you, though. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Like, what the fuck? That's the thing, Jonas. It's the OCD does that. It picks like not only do it like make problems out of big things or things that could possibly be big, but it turns like it also goes after like small shit, like the littlest shit of like literally like for example, I think I spoke on this yesterday when it comes to like gender OCD. Like my OCD would make me feel like, like it would kind of tie into my sexual orientation OCD as well. Like they pick on the little shit like how I walk, how I talk, and stuff like that. Like that's just yeah. OCD loves picking on the littlest things. Like it just loves doing that. I post a lot of them here actually. On the account that you're on right now, what do you do when a thought that it gets when blah, 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 my bad. And what do you do when a thought gets too sticky? Basically, honestly, I just sit with it as much as I can. Like that's easier said than done sometimes. For the most part, I'm able to like get through it and just like let it pass. But I do have times where I obsess over it and I overthink it. I think about all the possibilities of it being true or not, stuff like that. Um, but yeah, I just try to sit with it because that's the best thing we can do. Sitting with it helps it pass more. When we sit and try to make sense of it, try to, uh, figure out what it means and see if we like it or not, like that. All that is basically just like, energizing the thoughts and the triggers that we experience. Yeah, true. You seem to understand what you well, nice, but yeah, I mean, I shit, bro. I've been dealing with this shit for so long. I will hope I, understand OCD the way that I do. Real shit. My therapist taught me to put the thought on trial and use facts from my life that I know are true. Hey, that's what I ain't gonna lie. Like despite having this disorder and what it tells you, deep down inside, you know the real. Like you know what's facts. And sometimes like I tell y'all, it's a we got to find a balance with using like compulsions and then finding certainty in ourselves. But at the time that we need compulsions, like Puga said, like look at the facts, like look at things that are things that you really know. Like you don't have to second guess it. Use those things as motivation and, like I said, proof that whatever your trigger is trying to display to you, like it's not what they trying to make it seem. My fiance let me. They said my fiance, your fiance left you a few days ago. Man, I'm barely hanging on. Barely hanging on. I'm barely hanging on. Barely here. What do I do now? To be honest, I can't. I don't know. I don't really know how to answer that. Um, if you care to go into details, like, do you know, like, well, not do you know, but do you mind explaining like what happened? Like, I know what's real and all that, but I love how OCD at the end of it say, are you sure? Yeah, like OCD is called the doubting disorder for a reason. It's gonna cause you to doubt no matter how much you know. You know what I'm saying? Like how sure you are of things. It's gonna find some way to make you doubt. You know, and that's when I start to just like kind of lean on blind faith. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have to feel confident. I don't have to know for sure. I just go with what I know. You know what I'm saying? I just go with, what I want to happen. You know what I'm saying? I go with, what I desire. I go with what I want to be facts. I try to ignore my OCD, but eventually it becomes logical to doubt something that like wouldn't anybody. That's the thing, like that's why I really stopped trying to go back and forth with my brain on certain things because your brain is a problem solver and it's gonna try to like use logic against on things that you are denying, I guess you could say. Like stuff that you like would be like, dang, ain't no way that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't want that to happen. Your brain gonna try to find a way to make that happen. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna show you a way to for that to happen, and that's gonna trigger you because you're like, damn. Now it's a way. I see a way that it can happen, but can it happen though? You know, not like yeah, like I some would consider me insane. Like when it comes to a lot of things in my life, like I don't like really like yes, like it starts off with what I want. It starts off with motivation. It starts off with me desiring it. Later on down the road, I lose that faith. I lose that desire. I lose that motivation. But deep down inside, I still know what I want. I still know, what I desire and what I want to happen. So, despite me not feeling the positive energy that I felt towards it at first, I'm still going to, push after it because I want it to happen because I know what I want. You sure about that? No, for real though. You just be like, you like, huh? Like, I'm very sure. Then you be like, wait, am I? And you start thinking about past memories and shit. Like, yeah, I get the insane. Yeah, stuff. Oh, it's cheesy details. So close. Like that. That honestly, that's OCD can do that to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like OCD, OCD is a lot to fucking deal with, bro. Like it's not even just a mental battle, bro. Like it can drain you physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Like it, bro. It can do a lot to you, bro. I'm not to say baby two thoughts. I get stuff on no matter how much it helps. No, I yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Like I don't use that method as often. But when I do find it to help though. I'm not gonna lie. Like I just be like that's a maybe that's a possibility. Like I said yesterday, like a lot of the things that we obsess over of is like they are possibilities. They're not facts. You know what I'm saying? They're not truth. They're not something that's going to happen right now. And yeah, it's just possibilities. You don't have to you don't have to like really obsess over it because it's nothing to be worried about. Worst thing ever, like it's actually torture. Oh, what the fuck? Most definitely, we gotta stay positive, stay strong. Like I always tell everybody, we are stronger than our OCD. No matter how it makes you feel, no matter what you may think, you are stronger. You are stronger than your OCD. You're stronger than your brain. This might sound crazy, but you're way smarter than your brain. Because our brain be trying to trick us and try to play us. But when you really like start to get in tune with just get in tune, you feel me? Like you just like it not only can your OCD not longer, no longer like make you obsess over things like crazy, but your brain ain't go, how can I say it? Cause I was gonna say your brain ain't gonna take over you or whatever, but it's like your brain can't trick you into worrying about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I love that you spare truth for OCD. Stay positive. No, for sure. We need it. Honestly. So I just wish that we had like people like me back when I was really suffering with this badly. Like, and I feel like if we did like things like intrusive thoughts, intrusive sensations, intrusive images and visions and stuff like that, all that would be considered normal because it is. It's just that people don't talk about it. So once we experience it, you know what I'm saying? It's like we think like this some sick shit. Like there's nobody going through this. Like this is crazy. I'm going crazy. And it's like, no, bro, this is normal. And if it was considered normal, bro, we have like a lot of us wouldn't be going through OCD the way we're going through it. My OCD had me questioning my diagnosis and not be asking myself, what if we really are crazy? Yeah. OCD makes you question everything that you once knew, questioning your sanity. Just yeah. Smarter your brain, I feel like that. It's like I'm smarter than my actual self. I sleepy chicken that. Yeah. Like I said, when I say smarter than your brain, like because our brain can really like it can really take over, like take control of us. Not take control of us, but like how can I put it? It can influence us to like feel a certain way. For example, you just woke up, right? You waking up, trying to get out of bed, but your mind like, no, go back to sleep. You know what I'm saying? It just you're tired. Like you don't want to, you know, you don't want to get up and start your day. And like you can either overpower that your brain and be like, you know what I'm saying? And that's part of what I'm trying to say. Not smarter than your brain. You're stronger than your brain. And like I said, you can either listen to your brain and be like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go back to sleep, or you be like, nah, like I gotta get my ass up. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta do what I gotta do. And yeah, man, when I had my first birthday, it was what the hell. Yeah. I remember that shit like it was yesterday. Honestly, I that panic, that type of panic, bro. That man, it's the type of panic you're not even there anymore. Like present, like you're just up here the whole time. Like you don't you're not caring about what's going on around you at all. You worry about what's going on up here, and it's like so much could be happening around you. You can literally be in a burning house. In your mind, you just sitting there like, what the fuck was that? Like, what was I just thinking? And yeah, I remember what my thoughts were like before OCD. Now that's the thing too. Because I'm pretty sure we all experienced this. We'd be like, I wish that I could be like my older self. Saying myself before I had OCD. it's sad to say, like the longer you deal with OCD, you start to forget about that past self. You know what I'm saying? But I think at the same time, it's like you are growing, into someone different in a way. I consider myself. I'm not my older self. You know what I'm saying? Before my OCD, I'm much more. I'm actually happy of the person I am today. After my OCD. Like I said, I grew into someone that I never thought I could be. Someone that's talking about OCD. Like before I was dealing with OCD, I didn't think I could do shit like this. I didn't think I was gonna ever be an advocate. I'm more like attentive to like my emotions. My mental. I'm more I care more about mental health and stuff like that. Like I think, like I said, I'm not saying like the purpose of OCD is to like forget about your old self or like to grow into someone new, but that tends to happen, like I said, when you deal with this, I guess. Like it in a way, like I said, I still hate OCD to this day. Don't get me wrong, I still hate this damn disorder. But in some ways, I love it because of the different perspective it gave me about life overall. So yeah, I named my OCD to sort of separate myself from it, and it helped me to got, got a lot of comments, man. God damn, it helped me to not take thoughts as personal. Uh, I hear that a lot. I heard that like literally like all the streams I've been doing lately on TikTok. I've been hearing that same like you know method, and I feel like I probably wouldn't do it now because like I don't know, like I probably would do it now. It probably would help me now because like I said, I am in a much better like headspace now, like with my OCD and stuff like that. So I really don't like I said, I don't really like I don't know like practice like all like I don't practice ERP like I used to. I don't meditate like I used to because like it's more so like a subconscious thing now. But I feel like at some point if I do catch myself being more obsessive over my thoughts and stuff like that again, I definitely try that out. Been struggling with the dog, be making you feel like you're the only person in the world struggling with it, and you're not. And it's crazy that we all literally feel like that. Literally, like everyone in this live, everyone in the world that deals with OCD feels like they're the only person that deals with OCD and dealing with intrusive thoughts, and they're not. It's literally people out there that don't even have OCD that deals with intrusive thoughts. Any books or podcast recommendations that has helped you? The pop. Okay, these are two books that helped me. I didn't really pay attention to podcasts like that. Um, two books: The Power of the Subconscious Mind and The Power of Now. The Power of Now is more so helping you be. It helps you become more present, and it helps you get a better understanding of just like mindfulness. You know what I'm saying? And The Power of the Subconscious Mind was a book that helped me understand how our subconscious and our conscious mind work. And it helped me a lot. I'm not gonna lie. That both of those books helped me tremendously throughout my healing journey with OCD. Oh yeah, George, I just seen that comment. I hope therapy goes well for you. Um, and I hope you find the right, specialist, OCD specialist for you. Because I know that's kind of like tough with the in the world we live in, because people really don't. Well, we had a time now where a lot of people is knowing about OCD now, and we're getting more specialists in OCD. So that's a blessing. And like I said, I hope you find the right specialist. You know what I'm saying? I hope that you can connect with your therapist, and y'all actually, can, vibe and help. Well, help each. I want to say help each other, or I can say help each other, I guess. Because he may, your therapist may not know some stuff that like know some stuff about OCD that you can, inform them on. So yeah, the best way I could think is I'm becoming someone that I haven't been yet. Patient with myself. You definitely have to show grace to yourself when dealing with OCD. Because you gotta think about it, y'all. Like we wake up every day trying to be ourselves. You know, we wake up and try to just be this loving person that we always been before we dealt with OCD, and it's hard. And it's like We don't need to be too hard on ourselves when we already dealing with this. You know what I'm saying? So please show yourself some grace. Please. I've been walking around the valley of death. What's bumming, Red? What's bumming? I treat almost as one homie that stay out of pocket stuff. No, that's crazy because I used to say like treat your intrusive thoughts, triggers, or whatever you experience in OCD. Just your OCD overall. Like it's that one friend that just like I don't know. They have a whole complete different, you know, like they always have a different opinion than you. They always go with the opposite of what you like, what you desire and stuff like that. And but no matter what, you still, you still rock with them. You know what I'm saying? Because, even though they have their own opinions, what they think won't change how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Because you still go about how go about how you want to go about stuff. You'll still desire the things that you desire, despite what your friend may say. And yeah, don't judge it, accept it, and just keep it pushing. Did it make you feel DPDR? This is what I can't say. I feel like I was losing myself in a way. Like I felt like I didn't know who I was anymore. Like that's the only thing I can say OCD really made me feel as far as like just like you not knowing who you are, like or just feeling like you're not connected. Like I just felt like I was just losing myself. Like the more and more I dealt with this. Thanks, bro. No problem, Jonas. Uh, Having a day with my HOCD need a little help. Let me see your name. Melly. Safe space, my guy. What's going on? Yo, bro, have you got REOCD? RE relationship OCD? Jacob? How long did your HOCD last? I still deal with sexual irritation OCD, but it's not as bad as, you know, as it used to be. I don't really obsess over my intrusive thoughts surrounding that subtype like I used to. I may obsess over it just a little bit, but for the most part, I'm able to just like push past it because it ain't really nothing to me. I don't care about it. I treat it almost as that. Wait, that's yeah. How about it? Wait, second comment. Oh, really? Vent OCD. Wait, okay, hold on, wait. I need some water. It's bad that usually I don't do things because of my OCD thoughts about it. Give me an example, Shawty. You said, is it bad that usually I don't go do things because of OCD thoughts, but not caring? Yeah, give me an example, if you don't mind. But okay, relevant OCD. I think did you ask? Do I do relevant OCD? Just a little bit, not too much. I have a psychiatrist appointment tomorrow. I'm so afraid I don't know how to explain my OCD. What subtype do you deal with, Nils? I think I said your name right, Niles. I hope I said it right. I've been good. I just had a little thought that triggered me a little. I feel you, Melly. It gets like that. Like I said, I try my best to sit with it, and like I explained yesterday, the things that helped me with that was like ERP and meditation. More so, I need some fucking water. More so meditation because meditation helped me sit with you know things around me, no matter if it was good or bad. Right if it was a noise, an aching pain I felt in my body, intrusive thought, just anything that out like whether it was outside or inside. Like I, I made it a habit to just sit with it instead of trying to make sense of it. And the more I practiced this, the easier it became for me to let things go. But I do care, but I do stuff now that my OCD stops me from doing like. Oh, so you saying like? So are you saying like basically? Well, okay. I'm gonna reread the first one and then kind of connect it. I'm trying to see how I can word this. Mm, I don't think you should feel because I'm gonna try to explain why you shouldn't feel bad. And if I hit the mark, please let me know. If I didn't, please let me know so I can recorrect myself and try to figure out what I'm trying to say. But you know, OCD is known for making us stop doing the things that we love doing. And it gets to a point where we stop doing those things, and when we start doing them again, we don't care about it. We just feel like we don't care about it, or we don't feel like we are, we don't have the desire to do it. And to be honest, I'm gonna say you're not, you shouldn't feel bad for going through that, because I mean, and OCD overall is just known for suppressing like the good feelings that we feel, attraction, desire, motivation, like because we are constantly dealing with these, with these intrusive thoughts, sensations, images, visions, whatever it is that triggers us. We're constantly dealing with these things that's causing us to feel nothing but anxiety, depression, sadness, and excuse me, the more we feel that, the harder it's feel to feel, the harder it feels to feel. The harder it the harder it feels to feel good emotions like motivation, inspiration, happiness, joy, anything. It's hard to feel that, especially towards the things that we love, because like we've been dealing with this for quite some time. So yeah, I don't think you should feel bad about that. I hope I hit it on the mark. If I didn't, please let me know. It's hard saying everything fuzzy, but maybe one day it'll be different when we just got to keep holding on. You know what I'm saying? We just keep going. Please keep it. Subtitles don't matter. Being OCD is all the same. Yeah, subtitles do not matter at all. Like as far as like how to beat you go about it all the same way for the most part. I do care, but I do stuff now that my OCD stops me. Uh, my experience with a psychiatrist was good. She picked up on I was doing pretty quickly. Yeah, I think it's just more so explaining like, cause I never went to therapy, but maybe it's more so just like how you go about it is explaining. You're dealing with intrusive thoughts surrounding whatever subtype you're dealing with, and you tell them that you fall into these compulsive actions to try to neutralize the thought, and no matter how much you try to do that, it doesn't stop. It just keeps going, and yeah. Appreciate you for these laws. I'll keep tuning in. You're creating a good community for everyone. Appreciate that, Jonas. That's the point, man. I ain't gonna. That's the point for real. Wins only makes us worse. Facts. Watching OCD videos makes it worse. Okay. Hope. Seeking reinsurance 100% makes it worse. Let me elaborate, because y'all know how I feel about seeking reinsurance. You have to find a balance between seeking reinsurance and trusting in yourself. Because if you're constantly trying to seek reinsurance, you're just going to constantly end up in a loop. But when you learn to just trust in yourself, sometimes you're able to get yourself out of that loop instead of, going into the cycle. You feel me? So, in ways, what Adam said is true. But at the same time, reinsurance can help us. I'm not gonna lie. If it wasn't for the compulsions I fell into, I would not be here. As far as like, I wouldn't be the person y'all know. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all wouldn't even know me, truth be told. But I wouldn't be on it. But due to the compulsions I fell into, they motivated me to keep going. You know what I'm saying? They pushed me to, you know, continue to, go after what I want and believing in myself and have faith in myself and stuff like that. So, yeah. It's all about finding a fine balance between compulsions and believing in yourself. But yeah. Best thing you could do is you like it's like you're like this, and that's a uh great way. You said that perfectly, Adam. When you're you know sitting with these thoughts, sitting with these things that triggers you, still pursue the things that you want. You know, still go after the things that makes you feel happy. You know, or that you think that makes you feel happy. You know, like don't just sit there and just like I don't know, just like try to be okay with what you're going through. You know, you have to still like you gotta like guide yourself back into getting back to how you used to live before you start dealing with this. You know, it's thank you for the good explanation. Explanation. God, what the fuck? Thank you for the good explanation. It helped me a lot. I'm sorry, y'all. When I focus too hard on reading, I fuck up. I gotta just like flow, let it flow. Right, life. Sorry, it was the same company. No, you good. You do not need therapy. The only thing you need to do is skill composure. Okay. I wouldn't say you don't need therapy. That's a I wouldn't say that. That's a little rich. Cutting compulsions, I'm still 100% completely against that because once again, outside of OCD, if you do not outside of OCD, let me let me say it perfect. Outside of OCD, in life, you're not gonna always be certain about the things that you desire. You're not gonna be certain about yourself, your morals and beliefs and stuff like that. It's normal to experience doubt. It's normal to experience, questioning. Questioning yourself, questioning what you know, and stuff like that. It's normal to experience that. But you know, and sometimes you will need some type of reassurance, something that's going to guide you back onto believing in yourself. Getting faith back into yourself, going believing in the things that you desire and stuff like that. And you seek those things, and they help you. So when it comes to OCD, once again, you don't have to 100% cut off. You know what I'm saying? Compulsions. You don't want to 100% rely on compulsions. It's all about finding a balance between compulsions and believing in yourself. Where you find the secret show from time to time. Explained it perfectly. Hey, babe. How you doing? And HSV made you look at someone and you didn't want to. Yes. Yes. I was just speaking about that to someone in my DMs, I think. But yeah, it has made me look at someone the way I don't want to look at them. Of course, I has a compulsion. Shit. How you doing, babe? I appreciate you turning me live. All right, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna let babe respond. Now I'm gonna go get my damn water bottle filled up because I ain't gonna lie. I'm talking a lot and my throat getting dry. And yeah, I have to, but since we're human, we have eyes, so we can't control what we see. No, facts. And of course, you know what I'm saying, with dealing with OCD, it's gonna make you feel like, you have to look. It's gonna be like, oh, you wanna look, you gotta look. And the whole time you don't wanna look. You say, you okay, babe? I'm glad you're doing okay. And I'll be right back, y'all. I'll be right back. Everybody, everybody keep everybody company. Y'all be nice now. Oh. We're right back at it, like a crack at it. I'm stop. Whew. All right. So when I seek reinsurance, it's not like I'm not a murderer, right? You just need to hear. Okay. Like I'm a forever like at this point. I'm gonna make a post every day, literally, and say there is nothing wrong with seeking reinsurance. There is nothing wrong with seeking reinsurance. And I repeat, there is nothing wrong with seeking reinsurance. Like there's no crime in that. Yes, it may energize your OCD. It might make, it gives it power. Yes, I understand that. But we are human. We are not perfect. We are not always strong. We need some reinsurance sometimes. Like, done with that bullshit, bro. That's just, excuse me. That's, yeah, done with that. Like I said, if it wasn't for my reinsurance and me believing in myself, y'all probably wouldn't even, like I said, y'all wouldn't see me go live. Y'all wouldn't see me talk the way I talk. Like, bro, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now with my life if it wasn't for the reinsurance I fell into. Like, the compulsion I fell into. So I need that. I needed that. It's okay if you need it. If I didn't seek it at certain points, I literally would have been part of the dreadful stuff. Bro, like I said, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my reinsurance, bro. And I'm not afraid to admit that shit. I'm gonna forever ride behind it. Like, I don't care. I don't care how. I don't care what anybody. Because, like I said, that's a big thing everybody talks about in the OCD community. Like, cut off compulsions. Cut off compulsion. Unpopular opinion. I never cut off my compulsions. Never did. Still do compulsions till this day. Now, do I 100% rely on them? No. Because I know if I do, what it's going to lead me to. But at times when I really need it, I'm going to use it. I'm going to have to. I'm sorry. Man, like, we are humans, bro. We're not perfect. We're not gonna always be confident in ourselves. Like, especially if you deal with like low self-esteem. Like, you're not gonna always be confident in yourself and confident what you know what I'm saying, what you believe in. Like, yeah. Nah, bro. Nah. Nah, bro. Personally, professional OCD, that's the thing. No, it is thing. I think it's more so like just right. Well, it's just right in professionalism. Like, basically, you everything has to be just right. Everything has to be done a certain way, the right way. And if you don't, you basically fall into the compulsion of repeating those actions until it feels right. So, to stop no, for real. Like, especially when it's about to like, we feel like shit about to get bad with your intrusive thoughts or just any trigger that you experience. You like, oh nope, we'll put a stop to it right now. Like, I'm sorry, I will not let this shit go further. I'm already knowing. Believe it or not, Jonas, like, I think I deal with just right OCD just a little bit. That's I feel like I deal with every subtype, but in some ways I deal with every subtype. Not as much as like my sexual orientation OCD, my harm OCD. Like, I deal with them just a little bit though. And like I said, when it comes to just right, like, I feel like when things ain't done the right way, I obsess over it. Like, I literally think, like, I'm not gonna lie, TMI, just a little bit. I was in the shower. It's a specific way I like to do my shower, and I felt like I wasn't doing it the right way, and I literally just obsessing over it like constantly. And I'm like, I'm gonna have to, I feel like if I didn't do it right, I'm gonna have to do it the right way. So what did I do? I feel it took potions and did it the right way until it felt right. So yeah, like yeah, I don't even have the energy to do everything right. I felt that too. I felt making a post about my CJ would be right if I include you in the post. No, for sure. I would not mind. I hope everybody having a great day, man. Y'all been take care of yourselves. I'll be right back, bro. I'll be right back, bro. About to give my niece some snacks, but she went back to sleep. There's just I finished my therapy. I've been taking meds. I've noticed. That's a good thing, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, and that's a great feeling. Like when you just feel yourself like coming back to yourself. And like I know I said like when it comes to OCD, you feel like you can't feel like your old self, but in ways like I don't know. It's like you it's like you never lost who you were. You know what I'm saying? It was just suppressed. That's all it was. It was just suppressed because of what you was going through. But once you like overcome it and start to learn how to manage your OCD, the same you, not even just the same you, a much better you is coming back. You know what I'm saying? Like you're growing into someone better, someone you the same you still, just a better version of it. And yeah, cause I'm still the same me, bro. I everything I once loved, I still love it. Like I said, my OCD took my horror movies from me. I love horror movies. I've been growing up on horror movies since I was 3 years old, honestly. And it took that from me. Now I ain't gonna lie, it never took gaming from me. And no, in a way, yes, it took my gaming from me, bro. It took my content creation from me. It took shit family away from me. Like a lot of shit from me. But I'm getting all that back slowly but surely, and I'm loving it, bro. Yo, uh, IWTKMS. What's going on, gang? Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. That name. Gang, you alright, gang? Oh, it's Sinji. Sin- what's going on, Sinji? How you doing, my boy? I also realize that people who don't have OCD also feel like they don't feel like their own selves. No, fact. Pooga, you cooking today, gang. You cooking today. Everything that we think that's not normal because of our OCD, it's normal as fuck. But our OCD makes it seem like it's rare. Like nobody goes like nobody goes like goes through it. like Excuse me. It bro, everything we experience, intrusive thoughts, intrusive images, visions, intrusive sensations, doubt, questioning, all that shit is normal in life. It's we're bound to go through it. But like I said, our OCD in the world make it seem like it's not normal when it is. And Sinji, I'm glad you're doing good, bro. I low key was a little worried about you. I ain't gonna lie to you. My Discord kept popping up every time I log into my computer, and I ain't seen you been on in a minute. So I was like, "Oh, my boy doing good, man." Yeah, like I said, all this shit is like, bro, this shit is normal, but this is life, literally, just life, literally. And once you really like understand that, you like okay. You start to low key laugh at the things that you used to obsess over. Like you be like, bro, what the hell? Like I really used to obsess over that shit when it's completely normal. Like, yeah, OCD is a motherfucker, bro. God damn, I'm glad y'all said it all. Used to be hard. Now you just wet soft. Bro, we got 100. Bro, I ain't gonna say nothing, bro. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say. I just appreciate all the support y'all been showing me all around, bro. That's all I'm saying. So I'm loving that. I ain't gonna lie. I'm loving that I can be myself and be who I am fully. Like gaming, doing OCD content, and not feel like I have to separate the two and make different accounts and shit like that. Like I can just fully be myself on one account, one platform, or multiple platforms, but all doing the same shit, and I'm growing. And it's like I appreciate y'all, man. I really do. No problem. Thank you. You're not alone, Senji. You're not alone, bro. I can't even watch anything that reminds me of corn. Fun fact: corn. I ain't gonna lie. My wife has literally made me not watch corn in so long. Truth be told, it's been like I've been like I want to focus like my sexual energy towards her. You know what I'm saying? I only want to desire her. When I think about sex and shit, I just want to think about her. I don't want to think about no other woman. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, but corn is the reason why my sexual irritation OCD was what it was. Because I told like I don't think I said it on live before, but y'all probably was in there. Like corn was literally my everyday life. Like I literally watch corn in the morning when I go to sleep, at school. Like I used to watch that shit just like that. Used to stay thinking about it, and yeah, I feel like that's what really sparked my OCD for real. Because that's all like I said, that's all I used to think about. But then once it like started to target my sexual orientation, yeah, that shit became hell. So I INFP, what's that? If you don't mind me asking. It do, and I tried to. That's why I've been really cutting it out. I don't even. I haven't low key. Right when I scroll on Twitter, because I do be on Twitter. Twitter is like Corn Junior. It's nothing but corn on there. But like even when I'm just scrolling, I see it. Like I don't even have the like I feel the little temptation to click on it and see it, but I like for the most part I'm just like scrolling past like bro. I don't even want to focus on that shit. Then like I said, I'm you know like I said, I focus my sexual energy towards my wife. So yeah, ENFP. Okay, you guys gonna have to explain to me what those are because I don't know. Sorry for my lack of knowledge towards that. Personality thing and find out. Okay, okay, okay. Wake up, wake up, wake up! It's the first of the month. Happy first of the month to everybody, man. Hope this month is filled with nothing but blessings for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Bring it to my man. Spaghetti got mistake, catch at your crib and be reading this is too late. Mm. Got me back to my face. Boss on my face, my nut like a chip. Freeze up like frozen. Put your pros in the down out there. What you doing like it's 3:23 a.m. God damn. Have a blessed day. I'm gonna go eat. All right, Jonas, appreciate you tuning in, man. Hope the food is good. And yeah, I don't know how long the stream gonna be. There's live gonna be. It might be a little shorter. It depends on how active it get. I just want to respond to everybody. And yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna end it, but yeah, we just chilling for now. Came from church to the crib, but I put the whole team. I just got some crash with some dip shit, but some of the times playing for the patience. Some drink shit. I'm gonna repeat it. Really put some chopsticks. Boston has also helped physical health will improve the mental for. I ain't gonna lie, you definitely right on that because when I was going to the gym consistently, I felt like I found it to help me, it helped with my, you know, OCD and just not obsessing over, OCD. But it just it's kept me at it. Excuse me. I was more present when working out, like yeah, and yeah, it was just like my mind was just like yeah, it wasn't on my OCD at all. I didn't have time to obsess over the intrusive thoughts I was having. Like, I was just really locked in the gym for real. So I need to start back going though. I'm going to start back going. Me and my wife's gonna be fitted up. Well, I ain't gonna say about the summer because summer right here. So yeah, but I look you do Mr. Gym. I ain't gonna lie. You never replied to me, bro. Um, well, Mullen, weird. What's going on? I ain't gonna lie. I be responding to a lot of messages, but like I said, once again, sometimes like I may not get back to y'all as soon as I want to because it's like I said, I have to make sure I'm there to respond. We smacked out. We totally smacked out the middle. So happy to just love you. Josh is saying have a blessed day. Appreciate that, Angel. Hey, man, what's going on, bro? We, you know, I'm in, I'm in a great headspace, to, talk if you want to. I mean, if you don't want to talk on here, then I'll respond to you on your message for sure. 115 degrees yesterday, AZ. Y'all got it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's shit. That's how I felt last weekend for us in Milwaukee, bro. That shit was at 94, but damn near felt like it was at 100. I hate the high. I love when it get hot, but not hot hot. Like I love the type of hot where I'm able to just go outside and chill out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta worry about sweating and shit. And I can barely breathe. Like that's the type of hot I hate. Man, I think overhyped is a goddamn understatement. Like my damn wife was talking about how much she can't wait for the summer to hit. Shit, once I felt that shit hit, I was saying the same thing. I ain't gonna lie, I was like, I ain't gonna lie, I can't wait. You know what I'm saying? I love to, sit outside, you know what I'm saying, be on the porch, just sun gazing, chilling. I can't even do that. When I step outside, I'm already sweating. Like, no, gang. Like, not this type of hot. Y'all gotta, nah. This is why I like being cold. I'm a winter baby. You know what I'm saying? I love the winter. But I hate when it get too cold, though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, nah. Let me start on that comes straight. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm be, you know what I'm saying? As I'm gonna be open as hell with you. I'm always transparent. The flies are going crazy this year. And some has been appearing in my room like fuck. So I've been, trying to get that under control. You know what I'm saying? Putting little traps around. There's actually a trap above my head right now as we speak. But I don't want y'all to see that because I feel like I don't want y'all to see that. But y'all know though. Y'all know now. But yeah, like it's getting bad. Like I never had to put a damn trap in my room. Like that shit is crazy, bro. Like yeah, they good. They getting out of control this fucking summer. I can't do it. Son shit. I started doing Michael Jackson moves with the flies, man. No, start moonwalking and shit. No, come on, girl. Type shit. Type shit. 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 We like hearing you talk about OCD gives me some hope for my recovery, so thank you for that. No problem. EKLFB. I'm glad that I can do that. You know what I'm saying? That's the point. I ain't gonna lie that. I really had a point right now because I was just telling my wife this. So I've been kind of stuck on the type of content I want to do for y'all, like as far as my OCD content, because y'all know I do multiple content. I do OCD and I do gaming as well. But I've been really stuck on my OCD content because I'm like, I don't know what to talk about. Like, because I'm at a point right now, it's like I be trying to think about like what I went through in the past, but I think I'm so far away from that I can't remember what it was like going through it. Honestly, like I can remember little bits of it, of course, especially the moments that traumatized me. But for the most part, I can't remember every single thing. And I remember back then, I used to post content like crazy, like y'all. I used to do skits, just be talking, venting, and I used to do that. And I'm thinking like, damn, why I can't be like that? whole time is because I was living it, you know? Like I was living that in the moment. So I was able to just put up the camera and just talk because it's like I'm living it. But now it's like I'm more so at a point where it's like I'm not healed completely or I haven't overcome this disorder like fully, but I'm basically there. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm living good now. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't obsess over my true thoughts like I used to. And now I think the content I need to post is basically, you know, me showing y'all how to live life after OCD. And that's what I'm doing. Like I said, with gaming and then just giving y'all tips on how to get to this point. And yeah, I think that's, yeah, that sounded good coming out, you know? But yeah, I definitely appreciate y'all for giving me the safe space to even do this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, more videos on the way for sure. More lives like this on the way. Like any sports? Nah. I would say nah. Like I watch basketball here and there. Like I watch little like clips of people playing like on the side type shit, like on like street courts and shit like that. Like the little uh like little 1v1 leagues and stuff like that. Uh I watch the NBA here and there on TikTok, but yeah, I ain't really too heavy into it though. So I'm heavy on gaming. Love wrestling. What's it, horror movies and shit like that. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if you're into basketball, but that little shit that happened to what's his name? Tyrese, I think something like that. The nigga that played for the damn, I forgot the team like that already. That's crazy. The Pacers? It ain't the Pacers. Is it the Pacers? What the hell is it? DC CM Punk walk on through. Yes. Yes. Goaded. Talk about punk life. Love hearing that you're really living a good life. I panic when I hear that LCD is with you for life. And I'm gonna be honest. Like I don't. These boys got Tony Parker, and they. Okay, side. I'm sorry, get sidetracked. When it comes to having OCD for the rest of your life, now that I think about it, I don't think we don't have to deal with OCD for the rest of our life. Honestly, um, you have to really. I feel like it really all depends on the person. Like, but if you do, you will learn how to manage it to the point where where it don't be a problem. You know, because at first I used to say like I used to say I overcome it completely. Like, I wouldn't deal with this for the rest of my life. I at some point I will overcome this. Now I'm more so at a point where I'm like, if I deal with it for the rest of my life, okay. If I don't, a blessing for sure. But just in case, I will just continue to learn how to master managing my OCD to the point where it feels like I don't deal with it. Because I'm not gonna lie, y'all. There has been times where I completely forgot I have OCD. I have like those how good that's how good these days be sometimes. Like I literally forget that I have OCD. And it got I think it dead ass got to a point where I completely forgot about OCD. Honestly. I literally almost forgot what OCD was. That's how good life was for me. And then yeah, life just be lifing, you know? Look at almost like allergy. Sometimes it's there, sometimes. Yeah. But that's the thing. I feel like once again, like maybe what we go through, because like I said, OCD is good at making things seem like non-normal. Like, it's not something that you like. It's not a common thing to go through. But just think about it. Maybe there are like maybe 90% of the world deal with OCD. They just don't deal with it as bad as us. Like, think about it. It could be possible, honestly. And they just don't know what it is, or they don't talk about it. They scared to talk about it. You know, and it's all because we don't make it normal. OCD make it seem like it's not normal. And people in the world try to make it seem like it's not normal. But 9 times out of 10, like I tell you, you could be scrolling on TikTok and I guarantee you will see a video where somebody be like, oh, I let my intrusive thought win. And they be doing the outrageous shit. And you'd be like, that's not intrusive thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Of course, intrusive thoughts and OCD are two different things. But at the same time, it's like, that's what, that was really, energize and give our OCD the power. So it's like, yeah, I feel like in ways, OCD, everything about OCD is common. Intrusive thoughts, intrusive images, intrusive sensations, intrusive dreams, all that. It's possible. I mean, actually, it's possible. It's common to deal with. But in the world we live in today, people just like, bro, that's not normal. You're crazy. Like, and that's bullshit. Like when you hear somebody say that, tell them it's bullshit. You bullshitting. It makes so mad seeing those type of no, I ain't gonna lie. At first I used to get mad. Um I laugh at some of them because the point of it, they trying to make it funny. But then like I said, I also think about my people that really deals with intrusive thoughts. So I'd be like, damn, like, I kind of wish they would correct what they're trying to say because they're not saying intrusive thoughts or they're not meaning intrusive thoughts. They are meaning impulsive. So yeah, I overall I do hate that, intrusive thoughts had this like this thing around it. Like it's like I don't know, like it's just something that, like I said, it's not normal, it's not common, and if you deal with it, you're crazy. And it's like, no, that's not true at all. I'm far from crazy. I'm far from crazy. I may feel like it sometimes. I may feel like it sometimes we're dealing with this damn disorder, but I'm not crazy. I know we're not. None of y'all is not. We all are not crazy. Mm-hmm. Are you watching football in UFC? What's your favorite football team? So I'm the type of person that'd be like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I don't watch it, but I support my team, my like my city team. You know what I'm saying? Even if they trash, I'm like, what I'm saying, I still rock with my team. You know what I'm saying? That's they rocking for the city. You know what I'm saying? I gotta support them. I was raised a Viking fan because my mom's from Minnesota. Okay, okay. So she, um, Does she watch football too? Like she enjoy it as much as you enjoyed it? Enjoy it? Yeah, very much so. Hey, the I'm already know how that be. I ain't gonna lie. Football Sundays, everybody in the living room got popcorn, food ready, grills running. I'm already knowing. Let's say, man, I think that's everybody though. Like everybody family that's really into sports for real. Like I said, my peoples be doing that shit. Like come as you are. Facts. Come as you are. Say space, bro. Says what it do? Appreciate you tuning live, my guy. How you doing? My cousin to Buffalo Wild Wings to watch the UFC fights all the time too. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Buffalo Wild Wings is a spot for a lot of sports events. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm good, bro. You really helped me. I appreciate that, my guy. I'm glad I could do that, and I'm glad that you're doing good. Q, red. It's bumming, son. Like I said, just talking to you. Bro. Yeah, you definitely not. I said, I ain't gonna lie. This live been the same. I ain't gonna lie. Just connected with a lot of OCD warriors out there. Try to figure out how what intros we going by because we got boom and then we got retro. What's going on, gang? How you feeling, my boy? Mm, 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 mm. Oh shit! Here we go. Appreciate the. I'm new here in the rose. Appreciate you, my boy. Oh, that's the Boom Nation right there. The Boom Nations be showing so much love to my boy. Hey man, what Boom Nation gonna have a scary night, man? Appreciate that, Retro, for sure. Retro EBK now. Retro EBK now is crazy, bro. Julio. One of these Fridays. You gotta come on, man. Step into the dark side real quick, you know? Let me know what's bumming. We on everything. I'm finna buy a new horror game because I see everybody playing it right now. It's called Plasmophobia. I need that. I ain't gonna lie. In a minute, y'all gonna see my wife art behind me, just like that one. She painted that. I'm trying to point it correctly. That and I'm be having like so much horror shit behind me, bro. Like I feel like I need to get my room that you know what I'm saying that hell yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna I'm ready to step back into my horror bag. I ain't gonna lie. Like I y'all have little like little collectibles of like Jason, Chucky, shit from the CDs and shit like that. I played Phasmophobia before. Was it lit? Oh, we're scary mask too. Doing stream type shit, type shit. Let me see what kind of mask I could wear. Freddy, Scream. I can do Freddy, Ghostface. What's his face? Leatherface. Shit, Chucky. It was a nice chill game. It was a nice chill game. There ain't no damn nice chill game. Not gonna Outlast Trial is definitely my favorite horror game. What you man? Outlast 3 coming on later on the day, man. Later on the night. You know they just dropped a new a routine therapy. You gotta play that. What's your favorite horror movie? Insidious. Favorite franchise. I got many, honestly. Insidious. All 5 of them. I think it's 5 of them. Not all 5 of them, but all 5 of them. They all nice. I ain't gonna lie. A House of a Thousand Corpse. The Devil Rejects. I got 13 Ghosts. Nightmare on Elm Street, of course. Child Play. Nightmare on Elm Street. Halloween, of course. Bones, Snoop Dogg movie. Hood Tale. But I'm trying to tell y'all, what? You ever play Fortnite? I'm ass at Fortnite. Sees the best. Sees the last key is fire, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's good, but it ain't like, I don't know, like it was good seeing like them growing up and stuff like that. But I feel like it didn't hit like what it hit. But it was good. I'll say it was good. It was good. It was good. Now House of a Thousand Corpses is a crazy pool. You know about that? But I'm trying to tell House of a Thousand Corpse game. That shit, bro. Man, that damn movie right there, boy, is crazy. What made me so addicted to that damn movie? Believe it or not, I didn't even watch the movie before I was addicted to it. When I was addicted to it, my grandma had my grandma on my dad's side, she had a big ass movie collection, and a House of a Thousand Corpse was one of the movies she had. And I don't know the case, like I just seen the outside of the case where it just showed the name of the movie. I'm like, I just always used to play with it as a kid. Like I would just pick that one movie, and I looked at the whole case, and I'm just like, this movie look crazy as hell. And yeah, but like I said, I'm a kid at the time, so I never got to like watch it. And one day, this is when Tubi just came out. They had it on Tubi. I'm like, shit, I'm finna watch it. Been hooked ever since. What my boy say? Fucking humans. They ain't nothing but nothing. They just run like scared little rabbits. Run, rabbit, run. Run, rabbit, run. Run, rabbit. Run, rabbit. Run, rabbit, run. Run, rabbit. Dog. That is my shit, bro. Fortnite is fun, but I be getting cooked by bro. This all you, bro. Come on, bro. This all you. Cracking 90s, bro. Get shit. No. Don't got time for it. I'm sorry. No. They did good. Oh, they definitely did good with Double Reach. I'm trying to think, what was the other one though? Because remember, it's the one where it's Captain Spaulding, Butterfly, I think Baby Butterfly, I think that's her name. And what's his face? The other dude. And then they got one with the dude, Baby Butterfly, whatever her damn name is, and then the new one, the new person. It's the Devil Rejects and then the 3 something. It's 3 something. I forgot. Y'all got any favorite streamers out there, man? Oh, you talking about the 3 from hell? Yes, the 3 from hell. That's my shit too. And 31. Rob Zombie was an underrated ass. Like, well, I don't say underrated because he made Halloween, but Batman movies was, bro, what? Top tier. Top tier, bro. Top tier. Top tier horror movies. Yeah, do y'all got any favorite streamers, man? Y'all be watching on Twitch, YouTube, Kick, anything? I'll start first, man. I've been watching Cost for like 3 years straight now. Probably 4, 5 years, honestly. I don't really watch streamers anymore, bro. Damn. It's because you're OCD, or you just don't, you just don't watch it or watch them. What did he say, bro? No, I just stopped tuning in. I used to watch like Jinxie and stuff, but not anymore. I feel you. I feel you. I want to get Rainbow Six Siege, but that game too damn tactical. I ain't gonna lie. That's a tactical ass game. I need to say some shit like that. I ain't gonna lie. JC switched his. Well, no, yeah, he's live right now. He switched his content for. He don't even be playing Six Siege like that no more. That's how I'm tripping. He be playing Clash Royale a lot. He did start playing Clash Royale. I know he knows he got it. I ain't gonna lie. I used to watch him when I was like, I think I just seen him on TikTok a lot. I'm like, bro, let me see what he, what I'm saying, what he be on. And I'm like, oh, he funny. You know what I'm saying? And then I don't know. I just started watching him. I don't think I was gonna ever like take him like seriously, like as like watch like as one of my favorite, or not just one of my favorites, just a streamer I watch. But yeah, I just want to see what the hype is about because he was on everywhere, like literally like that's all I seen on TikTok was Jinx. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I've been low key kind of like I'm say slacking on watching streams, but I've been slacking on watching streams. So I've been, I'm a streamer my damn self. So I just been kind of creating content around. I've been focused on my content and shit. That's how I watch them when I can. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it right here. Been live for a little minute. I'm sure about my videos. Oh, that's what's up. We make YouTube videos. God damn, this shit keep coming down. Oh God, damn. Not just TikTok videos, type shit. What like gaming? So I'll tap in for sure. Bet I'm gonna tap in for sure. Um, yeah, I'm gonna end it right there, y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in. Uh, I will be back live tomorrow. I will try to be back live tomorrow. Wait, no, I won't be live tomorrow. No, yeah, I won't be live. I'll be back live Thursday. Uh, yeah, Thursday. Around the same time. I feel like this is the best time to stream because everybody, I don't know, I think this is a good time to stream. So it'd be 1 o'clock Central Time, Thursday for sure. And yeah. Oh, I'm going live later on tonight though for gaming though. So if y'all want to check out, I'm playing Outlast because y'all know, like I said, they just dropped a new update, and I'm playing another game that my wife want me to play, and I would lucky wanted to play too. So if y'all want to check that out, subscribe to the YouTube channel because I don't go live on Twitch, on TikTok because my PC ain't powerful enough for that. So yeah, check out my YouTube channel. Subscribe, turn on post notifications. So like I said, that's why I'm streaming. Video come out tomorrow as well for Outlast. And yeah, I think that's it. Hope everybody have a great day, great night whenever you're watching this. And yeah, I'm gone.